Okay, for this video, we're gonna have a look on the remaining questions, and from question 16 to question 27. So the information provided to us is the maximum point and the minimum point of a sinusoidal wave. Let's have a look. So we done question 6 and 2, 6 and 17, 16 and 17 already, but let's actually just do it again. So question 16 over here. Oops. Okay, question 16. Question 16, let's go actually draw it out. And so we have the maximum, and then we have the minimum over there at 3, negative 3. So hence we have A is equals to 3, and B is going to be, sorry, this is 2 pi. If we sign, C, let's actually do C first. C is equal to 0, and D is not moving anywhere. And then B, for this case, from maximum to the minimum, is only half the period. So if I draw it out, and that looks like this, we're going to speed up later on, so that's fine. So we understand from the maximum to the minimum is only half of the period, so that's fine. So that's in 2 pi, so hence the period is going to be 4 pi. So it's 2 pi over the period, so it's 4 pi equals to half. Now y equals to 3 cosine half x. Question 17. So pi, 3 pi, 8, negative 8. Alright, so A is equals to 8, and so it looks like that. It's done. That's maximum, that's minimum. And then C equals 0 if you sign, D equals 0, and for this case, and B is equals to 2 pi over the period is over here. From pi to 3 pi is 2 pi. There's only half of the period, so the whole period is going to be 2 pi, and equals to half. And so y equals to 8 sine half x. Alright, 18. Okay, x equals to 9 pi, so it's a third of that, and that's 3 pi, and that's negative 5, and that's 1. Alright, over there, that's a little weird, but it's fine. So from the minimum, somehow go to the maximum. Alright, so one thing we can figure out is the A is going to be maximum minus the minimum. So from the maximum to minimum is twice of the amplitude, you divide by 2. So that's going to give you 3, right? So which means if you have center line, you're going to be from 1, you go down by 3. So 0, negative 1, negative 2. Sorry, my drawing. So this is negative 2. Because from negative 2, you go up to 1, they give you 3, and go down to negative 5, and give you 3, right? Cool. So what about the C? Now we can understand it's halfway between this. Halfway between 3 pi and 9 pi is going to be 6 pi. Okay, so if we sign, probably it's slightly easier, which means you shift to the right and by 6 pi. But it seems like it's quite a lot, but it's fine. Now for D, we understand it's shifting down to negative 2. For period, sorry. Period from 3 pi to 9 pi is 6 pi. So 6 pi is really half of the period. So it's 12 pi. That's 6th. So hence we sign, so y equals to 3 sine 6th x bracket, sorry, minus 6 pi. Man, the whole thing actually run out of space. Let me run it again, just in case that you're confused. So y equals to 3 sine 6th x minus 6 pi, and the whole thing minus 1. Sorry, minus 2. Right. So that's question 18. So question 19. Alright, question 19 is from 1/3 of a pi in t0, so that's fine. So 1/3 of pi. And 1/3 of pi, it give you 4 over there, so that's the maximum point. And then when x equals 0, give you 2. So 2 is halfway there. Alright, interesting combination, that's fine. So a should be equals to maximum minus minimum and divide by 2. So hence is 2 divided by 2, that's equals to 1. And let's just imagine what the wave's going to be. So you have minimum, you go up into the maximum somehow. Alright, so hence we understand halfway over here is going to be pi over 6. So, which means the sine wave move to the right by pi over 6. And then d is move up and down. So you understand maximum and minimum. So the line between the maximum and minimum over here is going to be 3. So d is equal to 3. Now what is the period going to be? Period is equal to 2 pi. Sorry, the other way around. We want to look for b. Oops. So b is equals to 2 pi of the period. For this case, from maximum to the minimum is pi over 3, is actually half the period, so twice of that. So that's give you 3. So hence we sine y equals to sine 3x minus pi over 6, the whole thing plus 3. I'll record the rest of the answers in different video. Thank you.